Welcome back, pure structure traders, for another market analysis for the London session and potentially into the US session. Today is March 18th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be March 19th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, some of the levels we're looking to play off of for the London session, and also same thing with gold, give you guys some levels we're looking to play off for the London session, and potentially those levels could hold into the US session. So let's go ahead and get into it. So S&P 500, we did have a nice move to the downside today. We did have a little bit of a pullback after a consolidational period, which we pulled back somewhere right around these 55, 56s, and then we started to drop down. So you can see where these pullbacks happened right around here from a period of consolidation going sideways right in this area, and then we started to drop down. So you can see we are coming down into other supports. I got a nice level right around these 39.1750s if we can hold that area of resistance. Do want to see the market fail to get through this level and then touch right back down into the support of 39.0150. Below that, 92.25, 82.50, and then 66.50 along with 50.50 underneath that area. Now for the upside move on this, we could bounce from support here and then try to move back up against our next levels of resistance, somewhere around 39, 32.50 as resistance. And then through that level, we got more of a major one somewhere around these 45.50s. But do want to see what the market kind of gives us around this area. Right now, you can see a couple touches right in this area here, failing to go above, potentially could actually fall right down. Now, you do got a slight level that could come right at this area here that could potentially act as resistance, 28.50, right around this area, 27.25. Actually, that's going to be a little bit of a closer one. If that does act as resistance, we will see the market try to pull down again into our supports. So this is a little bit of a tighter spot for those who are trading S&P 500, but 39.1750 is my first area of resistance. We got 1, 2 touches to fail to get through. Potentially again could fall right into these 39.0150s. That's going to be our first area of interest. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here on S&P, give you guys a closer view. So zooming into this smaller chart on S&P 500, you can see our area of resistance kind of acting as a good level of resistance right now. You can see the amount of touches, try to get through, try to get through, try to get through, couldn't get through, try to come up to it, didn't come all the way up to that level. You could wait for it to try to come all the way to the level. Some would maybe take the trade here and then try to short it down, seeing that we're in a downtrend right now. But we'll see. I do think that the market may come into those 39.0150s to 38.99.75. Do think we may get down there, so you do want to kind of watch out for that downside move and then see what it does here at this support. If you're going to go for the long, that long is going to be a definite fade to the upside. So if you want to try to do a long, you may want to wait till it breaks some resistances first and then try the long opportunity from there. Maybe a little bit more safer on a movement to the downside, I mean to the upside. Let's take a look at gold here real quickly. Give you guys some areas of structured levels that we're looking for. Right now, I am actually looking to anticipate the market to move down on gold. And I give you guys a reason why. We did move down for the most part of the day. We did start to round out and pull back up. Did want to see the market hold above these 31.4s right in this area, but you can see we got one top, two tops, couldn't hold the structure. I am looking for that market to come right back down to these 27 to 28s, and then maybe from this area we could actually get a nice bounce of support. So for me, that downside move right into that level of support could actually bounce from here and then try the move back to the upside. But I do want to see that pullback happen right into these 27.9s first. You can see a nice double bottom 1, 2 at that level for a push up. But we should have probably held right around these 31.4s as support, but we didn't. That would have been a perfect area for that support to happen. But we did for a little bit, and then we could not actually get that move back to the upside from here, so we started to drift down. Now again, coming back above this level one time, two times, should have actually rounded this thing out held this support right here and then popped the move back up. So because it's not doing that, do think we're going to probably get back down to this support and maybe even below to those 25.2s. If we can get underneath this level of 25.2, look for that retrace and then a continuational move down to the downside. From there, we may go right back into that downtrend. So look out for that. But again, looking for that to come down into those 1727.9s first, and then maybe get that support push to the upside if we do. If not, we're going to look for it to continue to travel down even lower to the 25. Underneath this 25, reject it as a nice area of resistance, and then continue that move to the downside from there. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here on gold as it's starting to move around. So zooming into this here, guys, you can see again, would have been nice to get a nice double bottom here to try to press, but we didn't get that right here. We are actually collapsing down below. You can see what's happening in this micro movement, and we do want to try to see if we can take this down. Now, more of a minor level on this gold may be right here at the neckline of the double bottom. We may find that support coming right in this area and turn around. So keep an eye out for that minor level that may actually hold up. But for more of a major area, it's right here at these 27.9s, and then below that, these 1725.2s. So we do want to pay attention to that as we move around here. Again, there could be little minor levels that hold this up, but if you're not good at trading minor levels, I recommend staying away from that and looking for more of the major level movements. That way you can identify the actual directional structure better. If you don't understand what that is, definitely best for you to get around a person that knows how to trade minor and major levels, and then look to understand what they mean and how to actually approach the markets using those levels. But other than that, guys, that is it for S&P 500 and also gold. If you guys did enjoy these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We will get back to you guys. You guys take care. Have a great night. Trade well.